Hello, everyone. My name is Randy Rosemond, set to call the play-by-play of the first ever Ladies Ball, the top girls basketball tournament in the world, with some of the top players you'd ever want to see. You know, we're going to come to you out of 8 different regions this year, but the key is those winners are going to get funneled into Knoxville, Tennessee for the championships, and the women will be powered by the Women's Hall of Fame. They're representing this tournament so very well. This is where the legends of the past meet the stars of tomorrow. Let's go, you know where, to the first ever Ladies Ball.
From the creators of the world's biggest events comes the most exciting girls basketball event ever created. The best are celebrated at the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame in Knoxville. Now, the best girls teams will earn the right to be a part of basketball history. The nation's top teams will be selected to represent their state in competition. 8 regional playoffs, leading up to championship week and a chance to play on national television. All roads lead to Knoxville. Which teams will get the call to the ball? When history calls, what will you do? Welcome to the new world of girls basketball.
My name is Eva Wilkerson. I'm from Cortland Manor, New York, and my favorite thing is probably hanging out with friends and family.
My name is Madison Hart. I'm from Greenwich, Connecticut. My favorite thing is going on walks with my dogs. My favorite person is my mom, and my favorite activity is anything with my friends.
Hi, I'm Grace Corelli. I'm from Bedford, New York, and my favorite thing is my dogs.
My name is Ava Lugo. I'm from Yorktown Heights, New York. My favorite thing is hanging out with my friends. My favorite person is my dad, and my favorite activity is playing lacrosse.
My name is Lucia Thorson, and I'm from Croton-on-Hudson, New York, and my favorite thing is having fun with my friends. My name is Kylie Blockmar. I'm from Armonk, New York, and my favorite thing is my dog.
My name is Caitlin Ray. I'm from New Fairfield, Connecticut, and my favorite thing is to hang out with my friends.
My name is Jade Wallace. I'm from New Milford, Connecticut, and my favorite person is my brother.
My name is Io Hart. I'm from Greenwich, Connecticut. I'd say my favorite thing is apple pie. My favorite person is my father, and my favorite activity is going on vacation with my family.
My name is Trisha Blackmar. I'm from Armonk, New York. My favorite thing to do is to play and coach basketball. And is there anything else? No, that's it. All right.
Good job.
Is that it?
Good job. Excellent. Thank you. Here we go.
Okay.
Hey, ladies, so once we get the mic right, my name is person from home state, and my favorite thing, person or activity. Hey, say it, and then turn around, hand the mic, and then get back in line.
I'm going to need every one of you to take one half step to the right. Perfect.
There we go. All right, here we go.
One leg's going to be on one side of the line. One leg is going to, just, think you guys are good.
Okay, I did so sorry.
Ladies, just straight line, let's just, for a second, nice and quiet. Here we go.
I'll give you a few.
My name is Maya Logie. I'm from Bayshore, New York, and my favorite activity to do is play basketball.
My name is Emma Creighton. I'm from Huntington, New York, and my favorite people are my parents.
My name is Rose Osmuda. I'm from Dix Hills, New York, and my favorite person is my dog.
My name is Olivia Jones. I'm from Bayshore, New York, and my favorite person is my dad.
My name is Khalees London. I'm from Bayshore, New York, and my favorite person is Paris Clark.
My name is Ayana Morel. I'm from North Babylon, New York, and my favorite activity is playing basketball.
My name is Claire Fitzpatrick. I'm from Northport, New York, and my favorite thing is basketball. My name is Amelia Moore. I'm from Northport, New York, and my favorite activity is playing basketball.
Cole Smith, Medford, New York. Favorite thing is pizza.
My name is Adam Siniglio. My favorite thing is coaching the Renegades.
Good luck, Coach. Two New York teams looking for an opportunity to win a basketball national championship at the Ladies Ball. This is our 2024 division. These teams, the Renegades, are from Long Island. They're in the blue, and the darker uniforms, the Lightning from Westchester. With Kara Blumfield, I'm Randy Rosenblum. Kara, what do you expect today in this one?
Well, this is a pride game. This is New York right here. So both these teams are going to be at each other's throats and have probably seen each other in the past as well, being from the same state. I expect a high-energy, fast-paced basketball game about to be played.
Lucia Thorson, number 10, starts for the Lightning, along with Kylie Blackmar, Grace Corelli. Jade Wallace is a terrific player inside, and Katie Ray, a small forward who can light it up. For the Long Island Renegades, number 1, Olivia Jones, a terrific ball handler, only 12 years of age, by the way. Claire Fitzpatrick starts. She's number 12. Emma Creighton. Ayana Morel can shoot it. She can light it up. And number 32, Amelia Moore. That's the starting five for the Renegades, again from Long Island. Both teams really emphasize defense. When you talk to the coaching staffs, Io Hart of the Lightning, that's what they talk about there, along with Tricia Blackmar. And on the other side, same thing. They talk about how they work so diligently at the defensive end. That's Adam Cernigliero.
And a lot of times your defense is what will provide your offense as well. So the more you can lock down defensively and the more steals you can get, the more tips that can handle, the more better offense you're going to provide.
And you're right, this is a backyard brawl, isn't it? Two New York teams. So we know one thing, we're going to have a New York squad in Knoxville in the 2024 division at the Ladies Ball. But who will punch their ticket? Which squad will it be? It's going to be an aggressive grinder, one would think, but we also anticipate a very tight-knit ball game. We're ready to go at the Ladies Ball. Of course, the next stop will be Boston, Massachusetts for that regional. Moore jumping against Ray. They're in the center circle. And it's controlled by the Lightning. Number 10 is Thorson.
Renegades start in this man-to-man matchup off the tip.
Wallace's shot is up too strong. And the Renegades have it for the first time. Number 15 is Morrill. Both teams will be deliberate. Olivia Jones, cat-quick point guard out on top. Fitzpatrick on the drive. She stalled when she got to the basket. First shot making the ball game. It's Wallace. Jade Wallace, number 44, puts the Lightning on the board. Her father, John Wallace, led Syracuse to a national championship and had quite an NBA career. It's deflected away, picked up inside by Fitzpatrick. She comes out of there with it.
I like this offensive movement here by the Renegades. They're just patient. They're taking their time. They're doing a lot of handoffs, which is they're trying to trip up the defense. And as you can see, a foul committed there, so they'll be able to set up their out-of-bounds offense here.
Thorson picked up the ticket. That's a good pass inside and an easy goal for Morrill.
And right there, that's an offensive out-of-bounds set that they have practiced, and practiced successful as she was wide open underneath the basket.
Tough rebound in the middle by Emma Creighton. Again, they want Jones to handle it. She's their setup girl. This is Fitzpatrick, and she'll back it up. That pass was intended for Morrill, but it's out of bounds. And again, the pressure of the Lightning forcing the turnover.
The Lightning also just being real patient, too, on defense. Sitting low, just allowing the Renegades to try and make mistakes.
Too hard off the glass, but another opportunity for this squad from Westchester. Ray on the drive. Got inside, but didn't get enough energy into that shot. But again, the Lightning get it back. Finally, Morrill with the rebound.
And that's a nice feed inside right there. Blackmar just could not finish that pass, but what a nice look.
Teams still filling out one another. Early action in our championship game of the Northeast Regionals, the finals. Good hustle on the end line, but Morrill not able to save it.
It's hard to get going early on, too. In the championship game, there's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of mental toughness going on, mental fight inside of your mind going on, and you just have to settle down a little bit and your shots will fall. Just keep shooting.
Corelli occupying the ball. Ray with a good move and basket. Oh, that was smooth by Katie Ray, 5'10", 15-year-old from New Fairfield High School. Fitzpatrick is clever with the basketball. Twice she's put it behind her back. That skip pass is out of bounds.
Once again, the Lightning just doing a nice job locking down man-to-man simple help defense and forcing some errant passes by the Renegades.
Lightning leading 4-2. And the coaching staffs, and we mentioned it, both felt it's going to be tough to score because these squads really do emphasize lockdown defense. Wallace, corner the key jumper. And a tie-up inside. It's going to the Renegades.
Lightning pulling up their full court man-to-man pressure. Just trying to throw the Renegades off a little bit.
Well, both Morrow and Fitzpatrick handle it really well. But this is the heavy heat, and the pressure from Wallace turns it over. Boy, she's a good-looking player, Jade Wallace. Corelli. Whistle sounds. It's going to stay with the Renegades. See some changes. Elise London checks in, number 30.
Here you see that single man-to-man full court pressure, just trying to make it difficult to inbound. And they're just going to stay man-to-man. They're just bringing it up full court rather than at a half-court set.
Maya Logi is also on, number 23 for the Renegades. London trying to force the action, and she stepped out of bounds.
And that's great defense right there by Wallace. She just took off that baseline drive, forcing her out of bounds right there.
Jade Wallace has talked about it. She says this is a great opportunity, and it really motivates us to try to win not only this Northeast Regional Final, but to win a national championship. Quite a move and quite a basket. That was terrific from Logi.
Yeah, that's a great drive. Also putting on their left hand, too, going to the left side of the court and finishing.
Back the other way. The Lightning is going to go to the foul stripe. Game is deadlocked at 4 apiece. This is Eva Wilkerson. Eva has another one. It's in the air, off the iron. Run down by a hustling Wallace. Wallace from deep. She thought she had that one. Great save by Katie Ray getting back defensively.
And look at the hustle of both these ball clubs, too, just going back and forth, sprinting. You can see they're giving all of their energy just trying to track down these loose balls.
We've played 8 minutes here, Karen. We got a 4-4 ball game. The coaches weren't kidding when they said the emphasis was on defense.
Well, just look at their stances. Everyone is low, hands are out. There's always a hand in your face. Eyes on the ball, eyes on man. Look at the rotation, help side. There's nowhere to go.
Teams are disciplined. They know their assignments. Ray inside. There's a lot of traffic in there. Not easy to make the shots. Logi, who just had that terrific move. Fitzpatrick is bottled up. That's great defense from Corelli.
It looks like she's called for the offensive foul there. Could have gone either way, but definitely established good position in the paint to get the offensive foul call.
Played about a fourth of this basketball game, and there's only 8 total points. These teams will get going. Number 20, Hart is on in the darker uniforms. She's a very energetic young lady. Great personality. That one's an air ball and straight out of bounds. Wilkerson had the shot she wanted, but just came up a little bit short.
Both teams just need to stay patient. They have to continue to work the ball. They have to move and cut and rotate and just try to find some holes and opportunity to get to the basket. Don't settle for outside jumpers. Still try to drive and get to the hoop.
Rose Asmouty, number 20, handling the basketball for the Renegades. Although it's going to go back the other way. Both teams being turned over here in the early going. Asmouty trying to get that ball back, number 20. There she is, battling on defense. Got to love her effort, and because of it, because of Asmati, the Renegades are going to get a possession.
And you saw there, Asmati, too, just kind of tapped it right off the defender to give her team the offensive opportunity here.
Yeah, she knocked it off of Corelli. Terrific rebound by Logie. Asmati all the way. Here comes Hart. The step through. Run and gun basketball at the Ladies' Ball in Scranton, Pennsylvania. And they got Logie on the arm.
It's hard to always set up and run your offensive sets. You really want to try to create some offense through transition. And as you can see in the past 2 possessions, both of these teams were trying to do so.
I love the messages on the back of the uniforms for the Lightning. Teamwork, defense. It's not the name on the back. It's a message on the back. There's hustle on Hart's jersey.
I love that. It's just all the characteristics you want to instill in your team to play just fundamental team-first basketball.
That floater's errant from Creighton, and here we go back the other way. The Lightning from Westchester. That's good hustle. Deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lightning. We're still deadlocked at 4 apiece.
Offensively, I'd like to see a little bit more high screen set, maybe some pick and roll action. That's going to help free up a lot of your bigs down low as well.
There's a shot that's up and in. Finally, Wilkerson looking for a 3-point play. I guess teamwork pays off. And Eva with the kiss off the glass. That's a great rebound to keep the possession alive by Wallace. And Hart will back it up and get them into their half-court spread. 3.5 minutes left, opening half. Wallace is free. Yes.
And there's that high pick and roll action that I just mentioned right there. They went for it. They didn't use the screen, and that freed up Wallace on the 3-point line.
5-point sprint here. It's given the Lightning the lead. Able to get inside was Asmati and draw the foul.
If you're the Renegades here, that's a nice take to the basket, because now you put yourself in a position to knock down a couple free throws, take a deep breath, and get back into this game and really try to get a flow offensively.
Rose is 5'8". She's 15 years of age. Again, this is a running clock. That one's better. Hart on the wing. Up and under, but she failed on the shot, but a nice move by number 20, Madison Hart. Another tie-up. It'll go out to the Lightning.
And that's just trying to run into a brick wall right there with Wallace, and Wallace doing a nice job just getting her hands down low enough to tie up that basketball.
Some pressure. Wallace looking to deliver it to a teammate, as Wilkerson. Wallace, who hit the 3, leans in. That one fails. Solid rebound for Moore. Morrow looking to go one-on-one. Wallace picked her pocket. Beautiful passing. That's how you distribute the basketball, and putting it down was Ava Lugo. That was great teamwork.
Yeah,
from the Lightning.
Look at Wallace, biggest player on the floor, and she's all the way out there past the three-point line, just locking down on defense. You can't ask anything more from your big.
11-6, the advantage for the Lightning. With Kara Blumfield, I'm Randy Rosenwell. A good one brewing here in our 2024 regional final, the Northeast Regional Final at the Ladies Ball. I think I gave the clock wrong once. Nobody knows. I read it wrong. Good job.
Thanks.
We're moving.
Yeah, I wonder how much time is left.
I think 4 minutes or 5 minutes, something like that. 11-6 in favor of the Lightning. Again, they're based in Westchester, New York. And it is a New York affair. The Renegades are from Long Island. Just under 5 minutes to play in the half.
I'd like to see a little bit more pushing of the ball by the Renegades. Try to create some transition offense. See if you can get these this Lightning team on their heels. I mean, both these teams are so good defensively in the half-court set. We got to try to see if they can pick up defensively in the transition.
And a walk. Again, the pressure defense of the Lightning turning over the Renegades. Of course, the ladies' ball in partnership with the Women's Hall of Fame in Knoxville, Tennessee. Of course, the motto of the Hall of Fame for the ladies is honor the past, celebrate the present, and promote the future. And we are looking at the future in this one, the championship of the Northeast Regional. How excited it will be for one of these squads to get to Knoxville and have an opportunity to see the Hall of Fame. Terrific drive on the baseline from Emma Creighton.
I am really impressed with both of these teams and their ability to pick up the ball so quick defensively. This is why you're seeing a low-scoring game. Just fundamentally sound, stopping ball first and not letting any penetration inside the key.
These are primarily 14 and 15-year-olds, although Olivia Jones, number one, who started at the point for the Renegades, is just 12. So she's playing up.
Yeah, talk about getting some great experience there, being 12 years old, playing against older players. There's nowhere to go but just some growth in your game if you're Jones.
Corelli going strong to the cup. Grace is 15 years of age, 5'8", averages 5 assists per ball game. Says she loves the hesitation dribble and the floater.
I think most players in today's game love the floater. The floater is something that's practiced all the time. That's just where you're doing kind of a running little float shot. It's just so fun for a lot of these players.
She also loves biology. I mean, she's smart. Intelligent young lady back at the free throw line. A good look at Grace Corelli of the Lightning.
I wish I could say biology is as fun as the floater, but that's just not my subject.
She's looking to dissect the defense. Front court comes Fitzpatrick. Well, it's been a hard-fought first half. 4 points separate these two teams. Wallace has hit a three. Very high basketball IQ for Jade. Corelli from downtown. And here comes Fitzpatrick. Has Mouty with a beautiful delivery. But Wallace interferes with the chance to score, and here come the Lightning.
And those are those little opportunities you want to capitalize on, especially here in the championship situation.
Wallace took dead aim, but her teammate Katie Ray gives him another opportunity. Ray is clever with the ball with those up fakes. Wallace again. Yes. 2 threes in the first half for Jade Wallace.
And if you give her those open looks, she's gonna knock them down. So you have to make sure you locate her on the floor and at least get a hand up in her face.
15-8 for the Lightning. Renegades need a basket. And they're gonna get it as Asmauti took it strong to the hole. I thought that was an important possession. They really needed that late in the half to draw within 5. Game was starting to get away from them. The Lightning were taking it over. Wallace nearly dragged her pivot foot. Wallace is denied. She's active, though.
And that's a nice job by Moore. She's getting beat, and a nice recovery right there to make sure Wallace cannot get that shot up.
We're at the break. The first 20 minutes in the book. It's 15-10 for the Lightning. This is the 2024 championship game, the Northeast Regional Final from Scranton, Pennsylvania. This is the ladies' ball.
Be a record. Oh, I like your shoes.
Thank you.
Oh, they're very nice.
I love Clark's.
Yeah. I have a pair of Clark's like, nubuck, but a little different color, like a grayish color.
I like those, yeah.
And when I bought them, I was like, I don't know. I got them home. I was like, oh, I love these shoes.
They're just such a great company.
They are.
Am I taking down these pop-ups upward?
Yes.
You are. Leaving that up?
No, that should come down. Yeah.
Post game, what are you going to do?
I'll do just a quick right back here.
Okay, we can still grab them with.
What's that?
We're still good on grabbing the coaches. Right?
Yes, yeah. We were talking about the things we have to take down. Adam.
Sorry, I forgot.
That's okay. So, Coach, it was a little bit of a slow start for both teams in this game. It's a little bit low scoring, maybe different than you expected. How do you get it up and get it going in your direction?
I credit their defense. We're having a really tough time running anything. And until we're able to, control our space, we're not going to be able to run our offense. So we got to take care of that if we want to have a better second half.
All right, we'll look for that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, Coach, we have a little bit of a low-scoring game going into the second half here. What's your plan? How do we move this forward?
You know, it's very interesting. We played the same team earlier today, same situation, very low-scoring game. I think we got two very good defensive teams out here. On our end, I think I just said this to the girls, the biggest difference is going to be converting those free throws and layups. We've missed a few of those, and those are gimmies you got to make. But the other thing is going to be picking up the energy in transition. We're normally a faster team, and for whatever reason, we're kind of walking the ball up. So I think if we can get more motion and transition and get some free throws and layups, the easies is a different game. But the defense is where we want it to be, to hold them where they are. We're happy with that. We just got to put more points on the board.
All right, good luck to you, Coach.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Matt, you mind if I split like a half hour early?
They're getting set for the second half. Karen, listening to the coaches, I thought it was interesting the Renegades want to go up tempo in the back half.
Yeah, that's exactly what they need to do. They got to push the pace a little bit faster to try and create some easier baskets. Whenever you're going to let this Lightning team get set into their defensive stances, it's going to be really hard to attack the basket and find easy points.
Lightning leads by 5 as we begin the back half. Let's see what the Renegades can do. Corelli with the takeaway. Will stay there as we had the knockdown. Katie Ray went to the ground.
Both coaches at halftime mentioning also just cleaning up some of these layups and knocking down a few more free throws. That will also help generate a little bit better offense moving forward.
Corelli will set up the offense. A little bit of motion here as Hart backs it up. Madison Hart. Lofting up the long-range shot. It's out of bounds. It belongs to the Renegades.
Yeah, Hart's positioning her feet behind that second blue line. That's a deep three. That's actually almost NBA range from back there. She needs to move up a couple steps and hit that first blue line and still get a 3-point from knocking it down a little closer.
And early on, you could see they're really trying to go a little faster, the Renegades, even on that quick half-court set. London was moving rapidly toward the cup. (15-10) for the Lightning. Good touch pass. Logie off the window. That's huge. It brings them to within 2. Corelli all the way. Logie and the Renegades. And another deuce. Oh, that was a quick release and basket.
That's exactly what the Renegades are looking to clean up in the second half, is get the ball up court quick and just attack early.
That was the 12-year-old Olivia Jones. They call her OJ. Wallace off balance. How'd she make that one? A spectacular basket by Jade Wallace.
That's one of those plays where we flex and say, weight room right there. That's just a strong player in Wallace, and she uses all that strength to just muscle that ball up.
She's wearing her father's number 44, which is interesting because Syracuse retired John Wallace's number after his legendary career for the Orangemen. Well, Jade, following in her dad's footsteps, rattles that one in for the 3-point play.
How cool is that to have so much experience just at your house every single day teaching you, and someone who you love and admire so much.
Katie Ray gets the easy one. And a 5-point burst to give the Lightning a 20-15 advantage. That's terrific cutting to the basket. That's a great delivery and a fine finish for London. Timeout on the floor. 20-17 for the Lightning at the ladies' ball. Kara, we saw this basketball team, the Renegades, come out with a lot of energy, but now the Lightning has answered.
Well, energy feeds off energy, so once the Renegades picked it up, then the Lightning matched that as well and picked up their intensity as also. And that's also, too, another way to score quicker points. Push the ball, push the tempo, and get a little bit too more pressure defensively. As you can see right now, here comes your full court trap.
Ray with it. They have a 3-point lead. It's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the team from Westchester, New York.
Anytime you're looking to slow a game down, you're going to set more into a zone defense. If you want to speed it up, you're going to lock down some pressure man-to-man, full court pressing, trapping, and just try and create some quick shots so you can get the rebound and go the other way.
See what Madison Hart can do as she sets up the offense. Well, again, they got the look they wanted, just the shot didn't fall, and London pulls down the rebound. Jones trying to get it before it goes out of bounds. Nice hustle by number 1, Olivia Jones. Didn't quite save it in time. But you love the effort. Out of bounds, it'll stay there. Corelli looking for a cutter. Deflected away from Blackmar, Kylie Blackmar. They were looking to post her up.
Yeah, and this is 3 straight out-of-bounds plays, and look how they're providing 3 different out-of-bounds looks.
Strong play by Katie Ray, the putback. Katie's a 3-sport athlete, and her athleticism is doing yeoman work inside for her basketball team, the Lightning. We have wholesale changes for the Lightning and for the Renegades.
That's a little hand check right there. You're not allowed to put your hand on the back of the offensive player, and that's what we saw, the foul called right there. But I love, here comes more pressure too from the Lightning.
And they lead by 5. The Lightning on defense, trying to preserve that advantage. Pass intended for Jones is stolen away. And underneath, another one for Katie Ray. Katie's having a nice second half. Here's Logie for 3. Yes! From way downtown.
Nothing low about that shot right there. That's just a nice high arc, quick release from deep 3 land right there.
Ray underneath is denied. Wilkerson came out of there with it. She's clever with the ball. Hart. That one just crawled off, but again, Corelli and company for the Lightning getting opportunities. Wallace has hit 2 threes already in this one. Ray with the left hand too strong. But if the Lightning gets that many opportunities, Kara, they're gonna pay it off.
Yeah, the Renegades just need to do a better job of boxing out, sealing their bodies against the offensive players, pushing them back, driving them out of the paint, and then reaching and grabbing the ball.
Olivia Jones with her ball handling savvy. You hear the coaching staff saying she was fouled. There was no whistle on that one, but later there is a call.
Yeah, a lot of times coaches, they want to get that foul call, but sometimes players just aren't in full control of their bodies, and the officials are not going to reward them with those opportunities.
I think they see it with their heart rather than their mind. Corner jumper. Olivia Jones nails the three. I like her. Hard to believe she's playing up and playing this well against older competition.
She's just got a tough mentality. She's out there, she's grinding, she's hustling, and she's just knocking down shots when her team needs it the most.
Suddenly her team's within one until that miraculous off-balance shot. The runner from Wilkerson. 26-23 for the Lightning. And a takeaway. Corelli. Oh, that finds somehow the waiting arms of Emma Creighton inside. Looked like it was going to get stolen away. But now it is going to be the basketball going toward the Lightning.
And the Renegades looking to come out of halftime with newfound energy, but look at this Lightning team. They're just all over the court here. They are pressuring and pressing and trapping and just sprinting back on defense. They've turned up their energy.
They have the ball and a three-point lead. Corelli thought about it. And again, with no shot clock, you can really exercise patience. Don't have to hurry. You can stay within the framework of the offense. And Corelli with the floater.
That's just great patience, great execution, and what a finish. Nice, soft, right off the fingertips by Corelli.
Building the lead to 5. 28-23 Lightning. At the first ever ladies ball, Scranton, Pennsylvania is our site. Northeast Regional Final, 2024 division. Morrell off balance, drawing the foul.
The Lightning also giving different defensive looks. They started the game and really just playing man-to-man the entire time, and now in this second half, they're coming with a full court press, they're coming with half-court traps, and then back to their man sets.
She wears her age at 15. Blackmar saves it before it goes out of bounds. Lightning basketball. Thorson. And she draws the foul. Slicing inside, an eel-like move. Lucia with the foul shot. Nicely done. Leads 5 here for the Lightning. Lightning will take it out right in front of their bench. They're in a comfortable position. They have the lead. And Wilkerson goes strong to the basket. I just sense an air of confidence with this Lightning team.
I'm not sure how comfortable they are, but I do like how they're being so aggressive and everything's clicking with them defensively. They're using that teamwork and really establishing a nice, good defensive connection.
They need to hit foul shots, though, if they want to put away the Renegades. Because the coaches discussed that at intermission, that foul shooting could be critical down the stretch. Each possession is magnified as we get close to the finish line. Championship at stake at the Northeastern Regional.
That's just an offensive foul right there. The screen, if you saw, was her feet were not set. And if you're going to set a high screen like that, you have to have your feet set.
Morrell is trapped. And a timeout called on the floor. It's a 29-24 lead for the Lightning at the ladies' ball. Strategy is at a premium here with these coaches mapping it out for their teams. The Lightning with a 5-point lead here at the Ladies Ball Global Championship. Of course, supported by the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame in Knoxville, Tennessee. And the winner of this one is going to Knoxville with an opportunity to win all the marbles, win the national championship in the 2024 division. With Carol Blumfield, I'm Randy Rosenbaum. Thrilled you're with us for exciting action at the first ever ladies' ball. Scranton, Pennsylvania has been a great host. The ladies have had a terrific time here this weekend. It's an illegal screen.
Yeah, that's where your feet just have to be set. You cannot be moving when you make contact with another player. And the Lightning here, they've really picked up their energy. I know that was one of their halftime adjustments they wanted to make, but just look how they're pushing the tempo. They're being more aggressive, more energetic. They got a little bit of hype going on right now.
And they're getting shots off the dribble, creating one-on-one. That's what Corelli's looking to do here. Wallace, yes. Jade Wallace is big time. She's the leading scorer in the ball game. Wallace on defense forces a mistake.
That's a trapping zone by the Lightning, just coming out with a different look, trying to throw the Renegades off, and it works as they jump the passing lane and now take possession of the basketball.
Jade Wallace has been terrific in this game, offensively and defensively as well, creating havoc.
She's such a big body and a big presence that it actually gets in your head. If you're trying to drive into the paint and you know she's going to be there, it makes you rethink your shot. Maybe shoot it off balance or not even want to go into the paint.
Corelli has that one crawl over the iron. The iron was kind for Corelli.
And then vice versa, the Lightning, all they're doing is scoring from inside the paint. Just attacking and driving, and they're allowing their defense to provide more of their offense here in the second half.
Renegades falling behind here. Very much a spot in the ball game where they got to be careful. They're down 9. Terrific save by Wallace. And a layup, a hoop and a harm for Eva Wilkerson, and it's all Lightning in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Wilkerson, do you see how fast she got to the basket? She took 2 dribbles and was already off. There was no time for the Renegades' help defender to even get over to try and stop her.
There's no time like the present for the Renegades. They need to pick up the tempo and knock down shots. and quickly. There's a much-needed goal. There's that young lady again, Olivia Jones. When they've had to have something, she's come up big. Corelli. Ray inside. Wallace saves it. Wilkerson. Boy, they are pounding the glass. Wallace again gives him another shot.
Yeah, this is when you want to slow down, pull it out. Remember, time is on your side. You're winning. Run some of this clock off.
It is 8 points. Foul going against the Renegades.
After you've missed offensively a couple times and you're still getting the rebound, it's a good idea just to reset your offense. Kind of compose yourself again and then think of, okay, what play are we going to run now?
They're in the bonus, so it's 1-1 for Grace Corelli. 3:15 left. That's all that separates the Lightning from getting their ticket to Knoxville. And Corelli earns the bonus. So in the final 3 minutes, what do you want to see from the Renegades? How are they going to get back in this ball game?
The Renegades need to attack the basket. They have to try to draw fouls, get to the free throw line, just generate some points, and then they're going to have to knock down a few threes. 3-pointers are going to be key here to get back in the game.
10-point advantage for the Lightning. Jones. She hits again. Olivia Jones. 3 triples in the back half for OJ.
Look how far she was, too. Way behind the deepest blue line. That is just a power shot from a 12-year-old.
Wilkerson burning some clock. Another opportunity. Boy, rebounding's been a factor, and it certainly has aided and abetted the Lightning, especially in the second half. Battle out near the midcourt stripe. And a forced turnover and an opportunity for the Renegades.
From a coaching perspective, when a team is getting just offensive rebound after rebound, you're just screaming, block out, box out. You want your players just pushing out those offensive players and grabbing the ball.
Renegades looking to Olivia. Olivia Jones, you can see in this ground level shot, she can really do her magic with the ball, and she draws the foul.
Well, she's got the hot hand right now, so give her the ball and let her go to work.
She's so smooth, got the long strides. And you like the handles at this age. Critical foul shots for the Renegades. They're back by 7. Liberal substitution for the Lightning, trying to get some fresh bodies in there going down the stretch. They need to slow this young lady down. She's bringing them back. That push shot is to perfection. Foul on the outside.
Now as time's ticking down, you want to see a little bit more pressure from the Renegades. You got to start pressing up full court, try to create some easy steals, some easy buckets, a little bit more pressure.
Grace Corelli. Clock has stopped because we're inside of 2 minutes. Minute 35 to play. Renegades have to make all their shots count. And a strong rebound for Madison Hart.
Right now, you got to press. You got to press up and try and get this ball back as quick as you can. Time is not on your side if you're the Renegades.
Lightning closing in on the Northeast Regional Championship, and there's the foul as Hart was just burning clock.
There's also no shot clock in these two 20-minute running halves. So there's some strategy there as well. Lightning can essentially just hold the ball for 1 minute and 14 seconds.
74 seconds away. The Lightning. These are shots that could really make it difficult on the Renegades. But Blackmar came in to get the rebound. And again, I think rebounding in the second half has been the difference in the ball game. Again, they fouled Corelli. Going out to get her was Kayleigh London. But the rebounding has been a decisive edge to the Lightning.
Whenever you can have second chance opportunities, sometimes even third chance opportunities to score, the odds of putting the ball in the basket just significantly rise. And that's what's happening here and what we've been seeing in the second half from the Lightning.
Grace Corelli has another one. It's in the air, it's in the basket. They clear out for Olivia Jones. She likes to go one-on-one. She can take anyone. Fitzpatrick, and they're looking for Jones. Ray with terrific work defensively. What a job by Katie Ray.
That's that energy hustle play right there. Just diving, getting dirty, putting her hand on the basketball and creating something for her team.
Get in the final 2 minutes, and now we're in the final minute. There are stoppages. It's not a running clock here, so if you elect to, you can take a foul like they did just there. It's a smart foul by Logie. It stops the clock, but it does send Ray to the line.
The idea of fouling in those situations is also trying to get the ball back quicker. You're going to hope that the other team is missing the free throws here so you can grab the rebound. But in order to grab the rebound, you have to block out.
Katie Ray's been a star, too. We've talked a lot about Jade Wallace, but Katie Ray, the 5'10", 15-year-old star of this team, has really had a nice game, complimenting Wallace. Had a lane violation, so it'll be out of bounds to the Renegades.
Renegades picking up full court, trying to get Lightning to touch this ball quick and run more clock off.
Jones doing her dance step at the ball. Again, you don't want to foul her. That's the last thing you want to do with a lead. Olivia's going to the line.
Right there on the sideline, you can hear the coach yelling, you don't want to foul, you want to let the clock run. So many teachable moments here. That's what I've noticed.
How about the second half Olivia Jones is putting together? She has been impressive. Looking good for the Lightning in the final minute. And another take foul.
These fouls come in just a little too late. You really want to foul right away. If you cannot steal the inbound pass, that would be your foul opportunity.
How about Io Hart, the coach? What a job they have done on that side for the Lightning. Next one, it's a little bit off. The great hustle to get the ball. That was nicely done by Thorson. Going to have to foul again. Ray's just going to occupy the ball, and there's the foul. So it's looking like the Lightning are going to go to Knoxville, Tennessee. We're going to see their celebration in a moment. And they did it with strong basketball, great rebounding. Very unselfish squad. Just 11 seconds away from that horn sounding and making it official. Again, that tandem up front of Jade Wallace and Katie Ray, terrific. A lot of other players contributed. 41 in the books now for the Lightning. Olivia Jones has been a star in the second half for the Renegades, but it's not going to be enough. She goes all the way and puts it in with the left hand. Oh, is she sensational. But the clock expires and it's all over. A 41-36 victory for the Lightning. They're going to Knoxville, Tennessee.
And it has been teamwork and hustle and heart and pretty much everything on the back of the Lightning's jersey you can think of. And that's what has allowed them to overcome the Renegades in this game and send them to the championship.
Let's go to Kate McGinnis with a happy group, the Lightning from Westchester. Kara, your final thoughts.
Well, I think we've seen quite a future coming for the 12-year-old Jones from this Renegade ball club. And the Lightning, just with defense and hustle and energy, they were able to overcome the Renegades in this game.
What a great tournament it was for both the Lightning and the Renegades, but it is the Lightning that moves on to Knoxville, Tennessee, preserving a 41-36 decision over the Renegades. For Kate McGinnis and Kara Blumfield, I'm Randy Rosenbaum. So long from the Ladies' Ball.
I'm getting drunk on the way back. All right. All right, my man. Give me a shout if you got something else to say. Who won? They did. You can tell with the amount of emotion they showed. I know. I don't want to be here either. I mean, I respect it. I don't rate it, but I respect it. It's not our first championship. You sound like a piece of okay.
Presentation.
All right. Okay.
We'll move right here. So do you all know how this tournament works?
Yeah.
Do you know a little?
Championship, we go to Knoxville.
Exactly right. So you just won your regional bracket, and that means you go to play in the national bracket. So you play against the winners from the West, the Southwest, South and Southeast, New England. So you go down to the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame down in Knoxville.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, pretty cool, right? So I'm going to hand this to you two, 'cause you're in the center. You're going to hold it when I hand it to you, okay? All right. So I'm just going to call you guys Lightning, though, not Lightning Heart, right? Yeah, okay. Because there's so many lightnings, you know. So congratulations, Lightning, on winning your division. You are the Northeast Regional Champions. Excellent, excellent job here today. We put you through a rigorous schedule today, and you guys came out on top, so good job. It is my pleasure to present to you your official ticket to Knoxville, Tennessee. So you all moved pretty quickly through this day today. Does anyone have a highlight that they want to share with me from your experience here today in Scranton?
Maybe finding out that we had to play at 5:30 on a Sunday. A couple of our teammates actually left because they had a lot of homework to do with the school year just starting. But I thought it was a good opportunity to play in a bigger event than like a normal tournament. So that was pretty cool.
And how proud they're going to be that 8 of you carried this all the way through, and you guys delivered them down to Knoxville, Tennessee, right? Is there a team message that kept you guys going? Because in the second half, you really picked it up. You had your defense locking them down in the first half, but in the second half, the points started to really come. Was there a message or something that got you through that together?
I think we just knew we had to play hard or else they were going to come out trying to beat us. And we knew this was like a great opportunity for women's basketball, so we just took that to motivate us.
So what can we expect from you down in Knoxville, Tennessee?
Championship.
All right, congratulations, Lightning. Good job, girls.